Hello guys, how you doing today? I want to do a short video talking about some of the Tennogen items that I think will end up in part 2 of round 12. So first we have Titanium Lymphara skin. A lot of people seem very disgruntled about this one not getting into the current queue. But as Taylor said, this that we might get 2 parts of round 12. So there's high hopes for this one gonna be coming into the game, considering how many favorites it has, and also how many people are actually like, "Yo, how come we didn't get the skin into the game?" So that's number one on my 10 skins that we have here. The next one is by Beastbuster, his Zetsu skin for Excalibur. A lot of people seem to like this one too. It has probably the second most votes. Actually, yeah, has the second most votes out of all our favorites. And I consider somewhat favorites, comments, and discussions a accumulation of how many votes a skin projectively has. I'm not saying favorites equal votes, but it kind of gives you a gist of what's going on. Next one is for Beastbuster again with this Oberon Blade of the Lotus skin. Although we didn't get the Rhino Blade of the Lotus skin, I feel like we actually might be getting that one into the game. So it's not on the list because it's no longer on the marketplace or on the Tennogen Workshop. You can't see it anymore, so I'm assuming that one is already queued. But I would say hopefully Beastbuster gets noted on this skin that he made for Oberon, which looks pretty nice. I like the filter. I really like the visor that it has also. Next skin after that would be Kodama Loki skin made by Hitsusan. I'm actually surprised this skin was not selected first and foremost for Hitsusan. Hitsusan is very good at making skins. Just about every item he ever made came into the game, as well as the Aurelia skin, which came after this skin that is currently accepted into the current queue. Next skin after that would be Nidus Ion skin. Now I have a lot of love for this Tennogen artist. His name is Yatas and he makes a lot of good work. Seems like DE doesn't accept many of his items into the game, and I really hope that would change in the future. So still high hopes for Nidus' Ion skin since Nidus has absolutely no skins in the game. And even if it is a tiny palette swap where it changes the colors, it's still a skin that I will rock. Next one after that is Faven's Grax Necro skin. I'm pretty sure a lot of people are rooting for this skin and would like to see it into the game also. As you can tell, Faven's usual style, this one also has a hood and it has bandages on the arms and the legs for Necros. I like it quite a bit and I hope it does end in this game for part 2 if they do Tennogen Round part 2. Next, this skin, I am really triggered that it didn't get into the game. I really feel like it should have got into the game over Gara's alt helmet, since this is a whole skin for Gara, and it has way more votes, and well, I would say it projectively has more votes than the other skin that we actually got into the game for Gara. Next skin would be Zephyr Dragon, also made by Favorite. Well, that's all I can really say. It's a Zephyr Grass game. You already know Faven style, and if you don't know Faven style, you should definitely check out his workshop. He has a lot of good stuff, and most of his grass skins are actually in the game. I think the next one is yes, this beautiful, amazing skin made by Verlin Hasmod. I'm definitely going to be keeping an eye on this guy's work because this has to be one of the most amazing skins I have ever seen anyone make into the game. It's a corpus filled of a skin for Nova, as you can obviously tell, and the textures and the models and everything about this skin is absolutely beautiful. I hope to see more stuff from Verlin Hasmod, and thanks for the beautiful skin. I really do hope it gets in the game. The next one is Erniex Workshop's Mirage Revelant skin. He changed this name of the skin twice, I believe, but as you can tell, it's kind of definitely fits Mirage's style. I can't tell you what kind of style this mask is. It's like a Plague Doctor mask, but it's also a crow. He named this a crow at first, so I thought like that. But I really like this skin from Mirage, and I really will hope that this skin will get into the game also from Mirage. It matches her quite a bit, and if this doesn't meet Mirage's aesthetic, I don't know what will. I think, yeah, that was definitely the last skin. So we're gonna go into Sindana's. So this Sindana was made also by one of my favorite people, Yadis, and it's a nice heroic looking Sindana with a hood, or kind of not a hood, but like a little stuffy part at the end of it, kind of like a fusion of the Teleport Sindana and that other Sindana that everybody uses that has the two parts that connect the shoulder. But I really do like this Sindana. I hope it gets into part 2 and they add more Sindanas to the queue, or possibly round 3 or round 13 actually. It has 2,976 favorites, so I can possibly see why this hasn't gotten in. So hopefully it does get in, and I have high hopes for it. The next one is Beastbuster's Kunchu scarf for the Blade of the Lotus Banshee skin. No, I didn't include the Blade of the Lotus skin for Banshee because if they didn't accept the Blade of the Lotus Rhino skin, then what's the sense of putting all the rest of the skins into the queue? But if they do accept his Blade of the Lotus skin, we have high hope. I have high hopes for the rest of his Blade of the Lotus skins coming into the game. So next scarf, I don't know how this one didn't get into the game to begin with, but it was made by LED 2012, and it's the Sideco Sindana. Somebody also mentioned this in the forum post that how come this didn't get into the game. But I mean, it looks a pretty nice looking Sindana. It's one shoulder is fancy as fuck, and I would definitely love to see it in the game. Next thing I have up here are Lissettes. Someone mentioned that maybe Warframe should kind of put a queue of items that doesn't get as much love, and we don't have any Lissette skins, even though it has models in the game for it. So this right here is made by the same person as the next skin, but it's an updated version of it. He seems like he collaborated with somebody else with this skin. I can't read that thing, but it looks like a fire symbol in Japanese. But I'm having a hard time pronouncing this. Onus Pro Bandi is his name. So he made this Doinsis Lisset skin as well as the Armor Lisset skin. I actually like the Armor Lisset skin a little bit more, but as you can see, it was made by the same person. The models and the texture for this skin definitely fits the style that I would like to use in the game. But I like both of them. I just like this one a lot more. So I included both of his Lisset skins into the queue. Also, this skin has very unique feel to it. I like the infested look on it, and it looks pretty cool and fleshy. I would definitely rock this if they added it to the game. And it is made by Loaf of Bread. Yes, his name is Loaf of Bread. I fucking love it. So the next thing we have here are weapon scans. There's only 2 of them, I believe. So this is made by Yashis. Yashis made this skin to go with the Necros helmet that he made. It looks pretty nice. I like the skin. It's a big old long sword. And he also had this skin, which it seems actually was taken down because of whatever reason. I was hoping that skin would make it to the game, but I guess not. It's a skin for Lumber, by the way, and it's kind of based off of Zetsman co-hero, Almaz. You guys should go look that up. And the skin itself just looks pretty cool. It looks like something out of Kingdom Hearts, honestly. I like it, and I would love it for it to be in the game. The next one, oh, that's all of it. And this is the skin right here. I'm surprised this didn't actually get into the game because they got the skin, they got the Sindana, but they totally forgot about the hammer skin. This is the Cinch Fury Ogun Hammer Jakatog model swap. And that's basically all the items that I hope and believe would possibly be in Tennogen Round 12 Part 2. Hopefully it happens. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you want more content, or give me advice in my videos if you don't like a certain thing that I do. You guys have a wonderful day, and goodbye.